We got sound again. Y'all hit refresh right quick. Hey, thanks for hanging out, kids. Thanks for keeping on. Look, I know it happens. Yeah, you know what? I changed. I literally changed nothing, Tom. I hit a refresh on my end. It disconnected, it reconnected, everything's good. I didn't change nothing because everything looked fine. Huh. Thanks for sticking it out, y'all. I appreciate you. Here's a reward, a quick battle royale for all y'all. Throw some points out there, man. Sorry, Phoenix. Thanks for hanging out. It is a dead battery day. I don't think I'm working on the table at all. All those batteries are not where they need to be. Yep. Well, I'm glad. Look, I'm glad it's working. I'm glad it's working. Oh, yeah, I would hate to cut the stream an hour short. We have before when things go sideways, but not too often. So I'm going to throw up the sample logo. It's not finished. It's not finished. I realize there's a couple little glitches on it. I'm going to throw up the sample logo for ThurSunday on Discord. So give me like 5 minutes to work on that. Not even that. 2-3 minutes to work on it and get it uploaded. So you can pay attention and hang out with Tom. Oh, by the way, we got a new winner. Who won? Who won? Hey, KB won. Get it, Unc. Hey, Little Hill, how you doing, man? How's Little Hill? Are things good with you? College is hard. Little Hill College is hard. Is this your first semester? I gotta say I agree. College is hard. However, it was so much better than high school. So much better than high school. Like they didn't compare to me, and because I liked it better, I did better. Yeah, it's your first semester. The big switch for me for high school to college was the amount of reading. I went to Bible college. So in high school, it was like, oh, you got to read 3 books over the semester. And in college, it was like, 5,000 pages. Like it was, oh, wow. Yeah, massive reading comparatively. Yeah, I just liked it better, so I did better. And if you get into it and like decide that, hey, I'm studying something I want, I'm kind of living the life I want, I'm enjoying my friends, all that, you can be more successful. That's my encouragement. I know I'm not your daddy, you know what I'm saying? I ain't your mama's, but that's my advice off the nose, man. Oh, Hap, you agree? You agree that homework is hard? You agree that homework is hard, or that if you enjoy college, you'll do better? Yeah. See, because if you're like, man, in high school, I had to study this class, and I had to do this class, and I had to do this class, and then I had gym, and all that stuff that you don't like. In college, there's some prereqs that you don't love, but in general, you're studying something you want to study, something you want to learn. It made all the difference for me. Yeah, that college was better than high school. I felt more myself in college. Me too, Hap. Me too. It just, pretty much everything about it was just better. All right, I'm uploading the file now. Then you guys can get a look at it and see what you think. Now, when you look at this file, you need to know, I know there's a little glitch in it that needs to be cleaned up. but I gotta get it into another program to do that. The program I created it with is not allowing it, so. There you go, it's up in general.
Did we ever decide if it makes a difference how we wear the mics? Like light side or non-light?
You know what? Nobody seemed to feel a difference.
Huh.
So Tom's wearing his light out. I'm wearing mine light in. Although light out might be a little bit louder. So maybe you wearing light out, me wearing light in. Maybe we can balance a little closer.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, Little Hill, what are you studying? What are you studying? All right, hold on. Before she answers, Tom, Little Hill, what's Little Hill studying? We're gonna guess.
Agriculture.
I'm going nursing, nurse practitioner specifically. And you're going agriculture, like on the genetic side or on the farm planning side?
Kind of like the mechanical side.
Ooh, all right. I'm going nurse practitioner. Tom is saying agricultural mechanic.
Well, when I went to college for the brief spell I did so amazing that I was asked by the dean not to come back.
Little Hill, and Hap guessed psych. Little Hill said electricity.
Oh, nice.
Look at you. All right. Look at the big brain on Little Hill. Look at it. That's cool, man. That's cool. That's one of them jobs, like once you have your degree in it, there's always work if you're willing to try things, you know?
Yeah, that's one of those things where it's like, that's a good thing to go for.
Yeah, because not only is it going to be a fun study, but at the end, there's something waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? It pays off when you get there. Let's see. Disco said, I didn't expect that. I was actually shocked. Oh, come on.
That took a second. That's funny.
All right, here's that logo, Tom. It's the nearly final.
I like it.
You like it for ThurSunday? I don't know how we're going to use it, but we got to think about it. And I think where it says ThurSunday and it says North Hill Live, it should probably have a different kicker there. Like the digital church experience or something. You know what I mean? Something that actually explains what it is. I just put that in there because there is a byline. I want to put something to hold a spot. You like it, Hap? Yeah, you see where the side of the T, there's a little step down right there. I couldn't get the program I was using to line that up properly. So I'm gonna put it in either GIMP or Photoshop, something like that, Illustrator, and have that cleaned up. Because it's just white behind it, it should be a real easy clean. So I'm gonna do that, and I think I'm gonna change that byline as well. Yeah, man. I think a different byline. I'm gonna play around with different bylines. We could workshop it right here in public. Do you like that you like that like brainstorming you had to do in high school?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Nor. Thank you, Crazy. Okay, folks, I'm heading out to try this new church small group. Pineapple, have a great experience.
Yeah.
Look, I know it's hard giving them a second chance. I know these people have burnt you. You got this. You got this. I want you walking in like this. Run in, I'm Pineapple, get out my way, here I come. Take the group over. Show the love of Jesus. You got this. You got this. Actually, have a good night. Seriously. Yep. Crazy. Did you DM me or you whisper me on Twitch? Because I'm on Twitch Whispers. It ain't there. Actually, now I'm on both. It's neither place. Which place did you put it, Holmes? Oh, you whispered on here. Okay. I want that dude so bad. Where did you find him? There was a contest. There was a dance contest put out by, oh gosh, there was a dance contest put out by somebody whose logo is a smile. It's a game company, I think. And all the people that submitted their dances, they were just out there to use. That guy was one of them. What's up, Chobi? How you doing?
Hey.
Okay, I just had to refresh, Crazy. Thank you. Thank you, Crazy Uncle. I'll do just that. Let me change the byline first, and then we'll do exactly that. Thank you. You're always a blessing. You know this, right?
Well, it's a good thing the pipes were dry. I didn't realize until now my thumb was sitting right on it.
Oh, no. 'People said if you're able to pop in later, I'd love some advice for trigger fire. Thank you. When are you going on? When are you going on? Chobi said your PT's done. Waiting for occupational therapy. All right. What do they got you doing on occupational therapy? Last time I went to occupational therapy with somebody, it was like climbing stairs and making jello. But that's specifically for older folk that lose their hand-eye coordination after strokes, Tom. That's the kind of stuff they work on.
Oh,
Occupational
that makes
therapy
sense.
can be anything, though. $3 p.m. Eastern, so noon. I may be able to pop in for a few minutes. I got IRL Bible study at 2 Pacific, which is what Eastern? That would be
5, right?
11 Eastern. No, the other way around. 5 Eastern. Wait, that can't be right. We're doing it backwards. Yeah, noon. Yeah, that'd be noon East. Noon. Your 3 p.m. is my noon. So yeah, 5 p.m. I got Bible study. But when that's done, if you're still live, I'll pop in. Yeah. I'm 3 hours out. No, you good? I'd love to be part of it if I can be. Mostly steps. Okay, so it is. It's that kind of thing. Steps and ramps and all right, man. I'm not trying to dig in your business. I just look, we've been so thrilled to see you back up and at it and active again, man. Just we wish you the best. That's the point. Yeah, and if you let us be in your business, you know we crawling right in there. When I say we, I mean me and Tom specifically. Sending it to you now, crazy.
Lieutenant Dan.
Jenai. Dials were black centers with a silver ring in that model, apparently.
Okay.
It was good, right? Hey, Janu, you're a marketing genius. We've just been working on a logo for ThurSunday. Let me know what you think of this. I think we're pretty much settled on the general idea. This is what we're going for. We've kind of crowdsourced it. We've all given our opinion, and then Crazy Uncle cleaned it up. What do you think? ThurSunday, the digital worship experience. I like that.
I like that.
What do you think? ThurSunday. The column was usually black in 9/10 of the Mopars back then.
Okay.
Is that right? Were all the columns black no matter what color of the car, huh? I never thought about it. Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
Thank you.
Do you like it, Janu? I'm glad, man. That's what we're thinking. I think it's just classy enough, and it kind of mimics our other logo a little bit, with the letters kind of cutting into each other. Yeah. A little bit. Because I figure we don't have enough logos. We only got 2 on screen. Let's get another one, Tom.
Yeah. You can never have too many logos.
Yeah, they did it to speed up the production line. That makes sense. Okay, so all this time I've been hedging my bets. I haven't told my my story. I haven't told my truck story, Tom.
Yeah, I bet it's a doozy.
So I got a weird stutter thing that I've had for about, off and on, for about 2 years in the Ranger. We figured out that it needed a new, well, we changed all the sensors to make sure it wasn't any of the sensors. That took a while. And then we got a coil pack that sits on top of the block. So I got a new coil pack, and when I put that on, the truck ran amazing for like 6 months. And then it started doing it again. So I replaced the coil pack. And I've been replacing the coil pack every 3 or 4 months. I got the lifetime warranty, so I just take it back and they give me another one. And then it'll run good for a week or something, and then it starts doing it again. And eventually I go get another coil pack. So this time I got a new coil pack. It was on for like 4 or 5 days, and it started stuttering worse than ever. And I know it's installed right because it's been running great the day before. And I figured out that it only is doing the stutter when it gets up to temperature, or when it's really hot outside, or when the truck's been running for a while. You know, it gets up to running temperature, it stutters. So my mechanic friend was going through all the things it could be, and he's like, well, I mean, I'm assuming you changed the fuel pump first, right? And I said, well, no. And he's like, well, clearly you're having a fuel issue problem if it changes with temperature. Why haven't you changed the fuel pump? I said, well, because I don't want to. I don't want to change the fuel pump. It's a lot of work. So he's like, well, you got to change the fuel pump. Change the fuel filter, change the fuel pump. So it turns out on a Ranger, there's 6 bolts in the bed of the truck, and you take those 6 bolts out, and you can slide the bed back and get access to the fuel pump. It's a pain, but totally doable, Tom. So I'm taking the bolts out last night after disconnecting the battery so I don't electrocute myself on the fuel pump. And I got 5 of the bolts loosened. And I pulled back the rug that's been in the bed of the truck for 10 years. And the last bolt, Tom, is rusted smooth.
Ooh.
and I cannot remove it. Tom, that means I got to drop the tank from underneath.
I know you didn't want to do that.
No, that's the part I don't want to do. All the other bolts I got out, man, because I'm a super genius. But that one bolt that ain't coming out. So the bed's gonna live on the truck forever as far as I can tell. So I gotta drop the tank now. Anyway, that's not the point of the story. The point of the story is I went up to the front to reattach the battery and I broke the lead cables attaching the battery, Tom. So not only did I not put the fuel pump in last night, I broke my truck permanently. Yep. Yeah. So I broke the, not the terminals on the battery, I broke the hot line that goes to the fuse box, that goes to the starter, that goes to the alternator, you know, the red line. The big hot line, Tom, not the ground. So anyway, I was back and forth to O'Reilly's 3 times last night getting the right part so I could. Anyway, so I cut all the lines and rewired my truck last night in the dark. Yeah. Well, yeah, you're right, Donnie. I thought about cutting it. I thought about if it were, if I didn't have a serrated, it's not called serrated. What's it called? The beds that have a ridge in it. If I had a flat, if the inside of the Ranger was a flat bed like back in the day, but it's got those ridges, so the bolt drops between the ridges. I honestly, I was thinking about using a cutting wheel last night and cutting the top of the bolt off, lifting the bed over it so I can get a hold of the bolt with a set of, you know, pliers, you know what I'm saying? Lock down on it or tap it. I was at that point last night, but I don't think I can get to it without like destroying it, cutting a big hole in the bed. So anyway, so I wound up rewiring the inside of my truck, all the main lines, and now I got to figure out how to drop the tank without a lift. So excited. Yeah, hammer time. Hey, you ain't. Yeah, you know what I miss? All my OG hillbillies, all my Americans, my true Americans, all my old hillbillies. Y'all remember everybody had that friend out in the country and he dug a hole in his back 40 and he'd walled it so you could pull your car up and do oil changes standing up.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you just find a little hill. It didn't have to be a big hill, just a little slope, and you dig into it, put in cinder blocks, and you drive your car up and you can walk underneath it and change the oil. Every town, in fact, the town I grew up in had one in the local park that was just open to the public.
That's cool.
They don't exist anymore. That'd be perfect for dropping the tank, Tom.
Yeah.
Can I be the one to say you should have got a Chevy? Hey, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. The real answer is Subaru, believe it or not. Because for a fuel pump, Subarus put their fuel pumps under the rear seat, under the rear seat of all the Subaru passenger cars and wagons. I don't know what they do with their little pickup thing, but anyway, so you take that rear seat out and there's the fuel pump and you can do it from inside the car, right? That's how it should be done in every car, man. Take the bed off. Stupid. Crazy Uncle says you can hit the center with a punch, drill the bolt in steps until the head comes loose. Drill the bolt in steps until the head comes loose. That's not a bad idea, Crazy Uncle. That's not a horrible idea, is it? And then all I have to do is replace that bolt when I'm done. Now, I'll think about that because, man, the idea of dropping the tank just gives me a heart attack. Subarus are good cars other than the timing chain has to be replaced after the first, 70,000 miles? And that's like a $3,000 service. That's the only problem. If they could figure out a way to not have to do that, you know, like every American car ever made, then I'd be all on board with you, Donnie. Been happy with our Subaru. Hubby cares for it though. I don't have to do anything. Look, I live in Subaru country, man. I'm not even perpetrating. One of these days, we're gonna do a live walk around, and you'll see every third car on the street's a Subaru out here. Just because we live in the mountains and the snow, every other person's a hiker or a skier or a snowboarder or a mountain climber. All of us have, activities, and Subaru is the activity vehicle of choice here. Yeah, you might be right, Crazy Uncle. You might be right. I could step drill it. Or what's that tool? I don't have one. The reverse drill. You know what I'm talking about? It literally looks like a drill bit, only the spirals go the wrong way and they grab the bolt and they force the bolt out. I've never tried one before. Yeah, Hap, this is Subaru life. Subaru life, man. Easy out, that's the thing. I may try that before I give up, because sliding the bed back 2 feet is gonna cut my effort in half. And it's so much nicer working on top of something than underneath it. I don't know. I do have a buddy with a lift. I could beg him, but I think he's got his car on it for the winter. I think he's done. But if he doesn't have anything on it, I'm pretty sure he's got his 55 on it, and it'll be there until the snow's all gone. Until summer again. Chovy said, I always wanted a Scion XB, but they stopped making them in 08. I think I still see, I still see them out here, Chovy. I still see them out here. The aftermarket for the XB is crazy. Crazy. If you have one that's running, there's so many bolt-on cool parts you can play with. All kinds of groovy stuff you can do. Let's see what the new logo looks like. Let's see what it looks like on screen. Y'all want to see it on screen? You want to see it in the flesh? Let's see what it looks like in the flesh. Not that we're going to use it on Fridays, but let's try this. I always like the way they look, Chovy. Like, they're such a good looking car. Because the idea is this logo would go like next to this one kind of thing. They should be the same layout. Yeah. To kind of give the idea. See, they do sort of feel the same. They feel like opposites, which is what we were going for. What do you think? You know what? I kind of like it, man. Although when you put them side by side, you can see that the North Hill logo is not an actual circle. Can you guys see it? It's not exactly round, because we wanted to give it that sort of vertical feel. It's not round, but it's not a circle. The ThurSunday is a circle. I put them side by side. I'm like, now you can see that the North Hill Live is not a perfect circle. We knew it when we did it. It wasn't supposed to be. They do kind of look like they go together.
Yeah, they do.
All right. Well, that makes me relatively happy. That came out pretty good. Thanks for the help, guys. We should outsource more stuff like this where we just do it as a community. It's so much fun. I always forget that we can do that. And it's just a good time. Like, didn't we do that for somebody's theme song, remember? Was it Duckies?
Oh, yeah.
Did we create it together? One of the theme songs we made together. I feel like it was Duckies. Tom, you got 15 minutes.
Alrighty.
Man, that means I gotta make a new trailer for ThurSunday. Ooh, giving me ideas. Maybe it'll have a bunch of Subarus in it. So, Chovy, did you never get a Scion? Are you still shopping for a Scion? Or you're like, oh, I already missed that boat. The Scions are done. I think the new Scion is those mini pickups, don't you think?
I'm not familiar with those.
Those tiny little import pickups. There's a whole bunch of them. Honda makes one, and Hyundai makes one, and who else makes them? There's a bunch of them. The little key trucks, those little key trucks. They're now legal to import in a lot of states, not all of them. Some states are starting to outlaw them, which is crazy to me. Hap posted a picture of her dinner. Do you want to see?
Yeah.
There it is. That's a pepperoni roll. Man, I'm getting hungry, Tom. What do you want? What do you want for dinner?
I don't know.
Chovy said, I missed the boat, and right now I can't drive anymore. You'll get it back, bro. Man, we've been praying that you're gonna get all your mobility back, my friend. I know it's work, man. Yeah, man. I know it's effort, man. I know it is. Deep fried, it was absurd but good. Hey, man, deep fried food's good.
Yeah, it is.
Man, I want fried chicken now. Fried chicken or what am I hungry for? Where'd we go last week?
Taco Bell.
We went to tacos. All right. I was just getting ready to say, how about tacos? You're like, nah, we did it last week, man. What's the best taco place? And I don't mean like a mom and pop place. What's the best like corporate, all around the country taco place? You know, like chain tacos. I'm gonna go with, man, it's tricky, right? Because you want to say like Taco John or, well, you can't. See, if you say Taco Bell, that's the obvious go-to, right? Mm-hmm. Del Taco maybe is better than Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Where's the closest Del Taco?
That I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Not close enough, huh? If you don't know where it is, it's not close enough. Well, anyway, so I am driving the Chevy today because the Ford is, well, it is running right now, but I did not get the fuel pump done. Chipotle, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, Chipotle's a good taco option.
It's decal time already.
Is it decal time already?
Yeah, because there's decals that go on the engine. And if I wait until after, I know I'm going to break it.
All right. You know, Qdoba, Hap, you won. That's the one. That's the one, Hap. Qdoba. For chain tacos, you might have it right there. Qdoba. Yeah. Donnie Dream says, I'm going to try to make chicken fajita nachos when the wife goes to the grocery. I'm going to try to make chicken fajita nachos. That sounds good. That sounds right good. Man, y'all making me too hungry. Man, when I split out of here, it's going to be straight up for food. I can feel it. You know, you ain't got Qdoba no more, Chovy. Y'all, they moved out. That's a bummer. We do have one here, but it's the one we have is, how do I say this nice? Dirty and gross. It's dirty and gross. Yep. Qdoba has tacos, though it was burritos and nachos and quesadillas. Yep. When I still had dairy, Qdoba had some bacon queso. Yo, the queso at Qdoba is the reason to be there, I think. Yeah, it's that cheese, that little cheese cup that they give you, or you know, if you go in person, you can just kind of scoop it out and cheese your life. Yup, that queso is the move. It's better than. I'm trying to think. Is it better than Chipotle queso? I think so. I think so. Although there's part of me that just loves that queso at Taco Bell. I know, look, I know it ain't good for you. I know it's not even cheese, but I love it. They're saying that the cheese at Qdoba is the best. Might be right. I like the queso over there. Well, you think my battery's charged up yet? Should I try to at least get those legs out of the table?
Yeah, I think you probably got enough charge for that.
I think I got enough time for that's the question. I didn't think Qdoba did tacos. I'm pretty sure they did. I usually get fajitas, burritos, that kind of stuff, but don't they do tacos? They have to, right? I guess they don't have to do anything. They don't have to. All right, let's take those screws out before we call it a day. That way we're ready to put the legs in. Hammer drills scare me, Tom.
They are very abrupt.
Yeah, they're very intense. And, you know, they got a mind to hurt you. I'm gonna switch batteries and see if I got enough juice to put this leg in. We got about 10 minutes left. Are you doing decals?
Yeah, for the engine.
Sweet. So what decals are on the engine?
It says 344 barrel.
Ah, sweet.
And on the second engine option, which I went ahead and put the top together anyway, it says 6-pack.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know it came with a 6-pack.
Yeah, that was an option.
Well, all right, we're gonna try this one last time before I give up. Hopefully I won't drill it right in the side of my leg. That'd be pretty awesome. I do not know if hammer drill is the right answer for this. I'm going to switch drills and try the other one. It gives up too easy, Tom. I think you can change that actually, right? How strong it is.
I would imagine.
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, if you're wondering,
hot apple cider. That sounds good.
who's having apple cider? I ain't got no apple cider.
Chovy.
What? Yes, please. It is apple cider season, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you an apple cider guy?
Oh yeah. I think it's so good.
Really? I'm trying to think. I don't think I am. That's too big a bit. I gotta go smaller than that. Do I have a smaller bit than that? Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Crazy Uncle, check it out, man. I'm actually pre-drilling. Look how good I'm doing. Although I did pre-drill the other ones as well.
But Chovy, they didn't sell apple cider there before, is it? Or do you mean like for the season?
What's that?
Chovy said they just started selling it there.
Oh, really?
So I was asking him if it was like for the season or like actually started selling it there.
Yeah, he's in, what do you call it? The Falls area.
Oh.
Niagara, is that right? Am I saying that right? Yeah, so. Hey, what's going on, Luce? You ever been to Niagara?
No, I haven't. Have you?
Canadian side, I think. I don't think I've ever been to the American side. We were in Canada doing something, and we went to the falls, and I realized I've never been to the New York side. Tom, it's very farty today. I went the wrong way. I mean, okay, that's in there, I guess, sort of. Man, this stinks.
Battery not strong enough?
Yeah. Yep. Tom, you got 5 minutes.
All right.
Yep, that's me giving up. Hey, what's up, Sniper? How you doing? 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 I looked it up. There's a vegan queso recipe. It looks promising. Do you know where? Don't know where to send it to though. You know what? Just give it a kiss. Slap it on the bottom. Right on the envelope. New York-ish. Not Buffalo. Actually, I don't know exactly what city Chovy lives in. It's up by Niagara. It's that part of the country. Spiced hot apple cider. Yes, please. Yeah, we're trying, Luce. I think I need a longer pre-drill bit. I'm using the wrong one. Yeah. Envelope, Chovy, New York-ish. That's it. It'll get there. Or should I say New Jersey-ish? I don't even know. Speaking of that, Chovy, how close are you to Janu? Are you guys like within a stone's throw? Janu lives, again, no specifics, but I think he's like 15 minutes from the Jersey Show.
Oh, nice.
Tom, what kit are you working on?
71 Duster.
71 Duster. Lou says, I've been to Niagara Falls as a church trip. The bus got us the Canada side, and because my family wanted to fly on a helicopter on the New York side, we walked the bridge. Wow. That's pretty cool. There we go. I got like 5 of these plums left, Tom. I've eaten like 4 of them. Look at that. Perfect plum action. Perfect plum action. So good. I was just getting ready to ask. I know you had to split, people. Have a great day.
Have a great day.
Thanks for modding today.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Appreciate you. Speaking of which, we got like just enough time to run one game. You want to play one game, Tom?
Yeah.
All right.
Had a pretty good stopping point. Got the engine all put together. Put together the 6-pack too, just why not?
Oh, really?
Like that scene Strovista painted, we could always use the extra parts for like, put them on a shelf and be like, check this out.
Exactly. Let's see.
I was looking at models online.
Yeah.
Oh man, some people just get crazy detailed with them.
Oh, yeah.
I saw this YouTube video on how to make hose clamps with duct tape. It was impressive.
Yeah, I know that our friend that passed away a couple years ago that you knew, that was the model builder. He used to write the name of the spark plug company on the spark plugs in the engine. With like, he said it was like a brush with like 2 hairs coming out of it and a huge set of magnifying glasses. And he'd write Everlast or whatever the spark plug company was he wanted to use.
That's cool.
Insane. And when you look at it, you're like, oh, there's something there, but yeah.
Well, this one I saw, they had it posed outside. I thought it was a real car.
Yeah. All right, kids, last game of the day. Here we go. Import, thing, gravity, start, bank, trade, matrix, dune, weight, abyss, draft, mound, hill, bench, fly, substance. We got to go for groups of 4, y'all. Groups of 4. Import, trade,
Fly.
fly, maybe.
Wait.
Yeah, see, it falls apart, right?
Import,
How about
trade,
mound, hill,
Dune.
dune,
Bank? Like
bank?
like a river bank.
What do you think? What do you think, y'all? Tom yanked that out of his batucas right there at the end. What do you think? Bank, dune, mound, hill. Yep. Hap saying the same thing. Let's swing that one right there. Bang, let's do it. Come on! Let's go! Hey, winner, chicken. Look, we haven't even won yet, and I'm calling it. I'm calling it right now. Here's my yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy!
Falling apart here. Let's see. Oh, okay. We have Fly, Thing, Abyss, Matrix. All movies, right? All science fiction movies.
That's a good one.
What do you guys think? Are those all science fiction movies? Does that play? The Matrix, The Thing, The Abyss, and The Fly?
Yeah, they're all related. The only thing they're missing is the.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna hit the button unless y'all say no way. Okay, here we go. Jeremiah says, how about weight, bench, gravity? Yeah, they're all 5 movies that start with the. You had it, Tom. How about weight, bench? What do you say? Weight, bench, gravity? Oh, right. Weight. Oh, I don't know. Weight, bench, gravity. You're missing one, huh?
Substance?
Yes.
Start, trade, draft, start.
Start. Trade. Draft.
Bench?
Bench.
They're all sports terms?
They are. You bench a player, you draft a player, you trade a player, you start a player. What do you think? Those are all like a player's position, right?
Yeah.
I was drafted, I was benched, I was traded, I was started. Ooh, what do you think? I'm gonna go for it, Hap. I don't know how they're gonna quantify it though. Actions in fantasy sports. That's why it's fantasy football season. So what we're left is weight, Weight, import, gravity, substance. Somebody said that earlier.
Units of measurement?
Jeremiah said it. How does it go together, Jeremiah?
The import's throwing me off because the other ones could be like units of measurement.
Exactly. Yeah, because you weigh gravity, right? What do they call it? Newtons. Is that what it is? Newtons. Substance. Well, maybe not. Yeah, weight, gravity, substance, import. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you had bench in there. Bench weight gravity. Oh. Bench weight gravity. Oh, you were going, I see what you mean. He was thinking like a lab. Import. Well, I'm going to click it. The only thing that when I hear the word import, I think of cars, and that's not what's happening here.
No.
Well, let's see what it is. It's significant. Okay. Like the gravity of a thing. How do I go back? There is a way to go back because I did it before. There we go. The gravity of a thing, the import of a thing, the substance, yeah, I guess. The weight of a thing. All right. Yeah, you said bench like bench press. Yeah, I get it. Like a workshop kind of concept. All right, guys. Well, hey, we did it, man. We did it. Let's get a quick celebratory dance and we'll raid up out of here. Let's do, you know what? Let's go ahead and get our cantina on, y'all.
Wow. See, that's where I've heard importance, but I've never used the word import like that.
I've heard people say it is of, great import.
I've never heard that.
Yeah.
I'm going to start hearing it now.
You're going to start hearing or start saying it.
Well, I'm left-handed, so, people always mention it. I was probably 20, 21 until I heard the term southpaw.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my friend said, "Oh, you're a southpaw?" I'm like, "I don't know what that means." And he goes, "You're left-handed. You've never heard that term?" I said, "No, this is the first time ever hearing it."
That is wild.
And ever since then, I hear it all the time.
Exactly. It's of great import. Hey, kids, if you have a mod emote, now's the time to throw it up. Let them know you love the mods. We had Brother Tom in here modding today, of course, as always. We had Pineapple. We had I'm Watching You. We had Crazy Uncle. Crazy Uncle actually did some work for us today. So here's all our mod emotes to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And of course, Chovy's up in here as well. God bless you guys. We're going to raid out of here. We're going to go to one of our very own. We're going to go over to I'm Watching You people. We've never raided Watching You people before. She is doing, just so you know before you get there, she is doing she's setting up new equipment. She's testing stuff. So she's looking for advice. Y'all be kind-ish. Y'all be kind. Why didn't raid come up? There's no raid message? Oh no. If somebody wants to write a raid message, we'll all jump on it. I appreciate it. It didn't, it's usually one of the commands that should be saved. It didn't come up. Not sure why. If you guys want to write one, that'd be awesome. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Disco Bear got it. Good job, brother. I appreciate you. I'm going to copy that myself. If you don't want to hang out all day, I get it. Just let her know who sent you as always. If no one has told you yet today, I want you to hear it from me. I love you. Brother Tom, where's he at? Brother Tom loves you. Jesus loves you. Thank you so much for being here and being part of our stream. God bless each and every one of you. We'll be back on Monday. Yesterday I said Monday too, Tom.
Yeah.
But we are off for the weekend. Just chatting. It looks like, yes, it looks like she is doing an audio test. We're going to get up out of here. We're out in how many seconds? 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. God bless you guys, man. I'll see you on the other side.
I gotta give Auntie Diddy a walk on too. All right, let's see here.
Oh.